Hey guys, it is Jersey Girl here, and welcome to January 31st of 2022. It is time for our DIY craft. Yes, it is. So I want you guys to make sure that you go ahead and that you like and you share all of the pages, all of the social media. Okay, I want to make sure that I make you guys aware that there have actually been some changes that have been going on. So, hey y'all, I ain't seen y'all in like 2 weeks. There had been at least 2 weeks where I actually did a rebroadcast of some previous Jersey Girl Cozy Niche shows. And I hope that you guys have been enjoying it. I did a replay of when we had the one and the only, my oldest, Mr. Watts, come on. And it was all about family ties. We were talking about traditions and, new ways that you're incorporating things for your family. Then last week we went ahead and we did cooking with Jersey, where we were in the kitchen, of course, cooking it up with our lobster and shrimp pasta. So I hope that you guys enjoyed those rebroadcasts. Your girl was busy taking care of stuff, doing some things. And so needless to say, it's been a lot of different things going on behind the scenes. And I've been a bit tired, y'all, been a bit tired, but it's also been a very good thing all at the same time. Okay. So I'm just making sure that I'm being attentive to all you guys that are on, that are watching. You're going to see me here. You're also going to see me on the other side at the same time. See how I already got to make sure that my volume is down, because y'all already know how this goes. I will pop on real quick, and then like before you know it, I'm talking, you're hearing some reverb in the background, and that's not what I want. I want to be able to make sure I give you guys my full and undivided attention. So as I'm moving on in here, I'm like, are we live? Are we live? Let's get into it. Let's make sure that we are. So then that way you guys can pop on in here. It says that I'm live. Yay! So y'all make sure that y'all dropping stuff down in the comments so I can be able to see you. Let's say Lynn Davidson says, good evening. Good evening, Ms. Lynn Davidson. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. And y'all already know how this goes. I'm going to go ahead and pop on some music. And while I'm popping on the music and we vibing out, as y'all already know, I do not own the rights to this here music, but we sure enough going to jam. Oh, yes, we are. Before we go ahead and get into our craft for tonight. So let's go ahead and get it. And I hope y'all can hear it. Hopefully it's not too low and y'all can hear it. It's a little bit of CC Peniston. Okay, y'all, let's go ahead and jam out. Let me turn this up. And I'm going to go ahead and share. You guys make sure that y'all share too, okay? Hey, Taisha Morris, how you doing, girl? Thanks so much for tuning in tonight. We're going to be having some fun, y'all. Hey. Baby, listen. The 90s jams. Hey. All right, y'all. Come on. Let's go ahead and start inviting people in. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Hey there, Arnika. Hey, sis. Who else liked this song back in the 90s? CC Peniston with them big old earrings and the biker shorts and the cross and the block collars. What? Keep on walking, I ain't talking to you anymore. All right, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and pause this on out, okay? Because I can keep listening to 90s pretty much like the whole time and be a-okay. But let's go ahead and get started with tonight's craft, okay? So tonight we are going to be working on getting our good things going. Hey there, Isha Bay. Hey there, Laura. I don't know if you've seen it, girl, but I was talking about going to your costume party later on this year, girl, during my Monday motivational message. If you guys did not get a chance to go ahead and listen to it, it's all about doing something new and different because your girl did something a little new, a little different. Don't worry, I'm still natural. I just went ahead and bumped it out a little bit. She getting long, though. She getting long, y'all. I see it. I see it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Tonight, we are going to go ahead and make a craft out of picture frames, okay? So I went over to the old trusty dollar store, and I picked up these cute little frames, okay? So let's see. And yeah, leave a little sparkle wherever you go, okay? So that's what I kind of got going on with this. So I got 2 of these. Why? Because I'm actually going to take out the back so that way it's clear. And guess what it leaves on the front? Where it just says sparkle. So I want to go ahead and pull this out, and then we'll go ahead and then put it back to back, okay? Just like this and like so. And then we're going to fill it up with some goodies. Now, the goodies that I'm going to fill my stuff up with are these flower petals, okay? So these, I got red, I got white, and I got some pink. So it's a mix. But then, I also got some pearls in here. My sis know about these pearls, honey. She all about the pearls, baby. Yes, she is. And then, of course, some bling all at the same time, y'all. Yes, got to have the bling, baby. Now, what you don't see here would be something else that you can actually be able to add on, which would be fairy lights. So I don't know if you guys can really see it that well here in this faux live flower picture frame that is also available on jerseygirl-cozyniche.com that you could be able to purchase. But that would be something really cute to be able to go on the inside of here as well. And you would just attach the battery pack to the back, because then it's just, you just slide it on and off. So this is what we're going to work on tonight. Now, the top that I got, okay, I got this just from, my own perfume bottle, because I was like, okay, I'm done using it. I don't need it. So instead of tossing the top, I'm going to go ahead and keep it because it still smells so good, y'all. Yes, it does. So even with it smelling as good as it does, I'm like, there is a multiple use for it. So y'all know I like to be able to utilize as much stuff as possible, okay? Because you can do it. So let's go ahead and get into this. So some of the supplies that you are going to need, I had already talked about having some scissors, okay? Because we're going to need our scissors because I did a download. Now, obviously, I don't like to leave a little sparkle wherever you go, so I wanted to do something different. So I just downloaded this off of the internet, okay, downloadable, and I was like, this is cute, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and utilize this as my background instead of the previous. You are going to need a ruler, so then that way you can go ahead and, get some nice straight lines going. Obviously, your pencil to go ahead and mark what's needed, okay? You're definitely going to need your hot glue gun. My trusty one. It's already hot and set and ready to go, y'all, okay? Now, the other thing that you all see sitting here is my foam glass cleaner, okay? So if you guys have never tried this before, let me tell you something. This thing is good. I got this at the dollar store too. Yes, indeed. So I absolutely love it. And it's really good to be able to go ahead and clean your stuff. So let's get ready to rumble, shall we? Okay. So the first thing that we're going to do is going to go ahead and remove the back off of here. So as you can see, I already did this one, but I'm showing you guys how I did it. Okay. So the back is looking like this. So all you do is just remove the back. I'm going to go ahead and use my ruler. You could use your scissors if you want to, but y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, but your girl's nails is getting like long, baby. Yes, I actually, when I was younger, I used to bite my nails down to the nubs. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yes, baby, down to the nubs. And my younger brother made a comment about my nails, and it was a little embarrassing, I must say. And so with him making a comment about my nails, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna grow my nails, okay? Now, my nails don't typically grow like everybody else's. Mine's actually grow straight out of the cuticle, okay? And square. My nails naturally grow square. I don't know if it's because it knows I'm a Jersey girl or not, but I'm just saying, that's the way it works. Okay, so I popped the back out. And as you guys can see, this is the hard cardboard, but we're not gonna need this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that off to the side. Why? Because at some point in time, I'm gonna need that little hard piece of cardboard probably for another doggone project, baby. So I'm gonna put it off to the side and go ahead and dip that into my arts and crafts supplies stuff. Okay. So now we're left with this. Okay. And so what I'm going to do is go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and take this frame and put it off to the side. I'm going to go ahead and get out my printable. Okay. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to line this up. I'm going to draw it out with my pencil. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my scissors to go ahead and cut it out. So then that way I pretty much have the same outline that I need to have. I may make it a bit smaller, to be honest, because I do want stuff to kind of move around a little bit because I think it'll be cute. Yes, indeed. I don't want it to be all the way filled up, but I do want it to be filled up a bit. So honestly, let me go ahead and flip this over because I don't want my pencil marks to be on the front. Yes, I could erase it, but I'm not going to do all that. Okay, so I'm going to line it up right on the back. Booyah, just like that. Okay, just to make sure I am where I need to be. And I'm just going to trace it out. Now, when I was younger, my mom is what I like to call a Jacqueline of all trades. And if you guys have been following me here for a bit, you know that is very true of my mom. She is a Jacqueline of all trades. So let me go ahead on and show you guys exactly what we are going to be doing. So, of course, that is my shop new updated website of jerseygirl-cozyniche.com, where you can be able to go ahead and get merch like this from, as well as your custom dominoes. We got the Los Angeles Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals that are going to be in the Super Bowl. So y'all already know what is going down at this point in time. Hey there, Rebecca. It is time for y'all to go ahead and get your custom dominoes for this upcoming Super Bowl. So Jersey Girl is going to be ready for you, okay, on that. So let's go ahead and show you guys the supplies and stuff that you will need. I already went over those. So as you can see, I went ahead and outlined the back, okay? Probably can't see it. There you go. You can see it better if I do it like that. Now I'm just going to go ahead and use my scissors and cut this right on out, okay? And that is all that I'm doing. So as I was saying, if you guys have been following me for any amount of time, you guys have been hearing me talk about my mama, who is a Jacqueline of all trades, okay? And so when I was younger, my mom was always doing something. She actually made my prom dress. I decided the week of my senior prom that I was going to go. I really wasn't into my high school, prom like that because y'all, I had already, as you guys already know, I've been very transparent. I was a teenage mom. I already had my son. So I'm just like, baby, what y'all trying to do? I done already did. Okay. Got a baby to prove it and everything. So I'm like, I ain't interested in that. I'm really not. So I wasn't too pressed. But my girl Tony said she wanted to go. So with Tony saying she wanted to go, then I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and go with you. So my mom literally whipped up my prom dress in a week. And it was a sheath prom dress that she did in my Long Branch Green Wave alma mater colors of that emerald green. Okay, she did a fantastic job. So saying all that to say, I've been doing crafts here for a minute, y'all. Okay, so a good minute. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and I removed the back from this one. Now this pitch frame is dirty. I don't know how well y'all can see how dirty it is, but we're about to go ahead and switch that thing right on up. How are we going to go ahead and do that? I am going to use my trusty foam. Let me see. Cleaner here. Oh, you're loving my hair. Thank you so much, Iris. I appreciate that, darling. Thank you. And so it does not take a lot of this to go ahead and clean y'all. Just a little. Look at that. Just a little bit. Just a little squirt. Little squirt. And then whoop, on the other side. Okay. And then just get a paper towel or a little piece of newspaper and go ahead and clean it and you are good to go. Now I want to make sure that it's clean because once we go ahead and use the hot glue and we see all this stuff on the inside, you ain't gonna be able to clean it. You'll be able to clean the outside, but you are not gonna be able to clean the inside. And honey, so I want it to look good, okay? Because it's gonna be sealed up and sealed up tight, okay? So there we go, nice and clean. Let me get the residue out. All right. So like I said, crafts have just been a part of me for a very long time. And My mom actually, she did so much of it with my great aunt Ruth. I remember spending summers with my great aunt Ruth and doing different things with her, and she was forever making something, y'all. Okay. So right now I have these side by side. So now I'm only going to start filling up one side. Okay. So I have my cutout here. Okay. So this is going to be my background for, for the back side of it, if you will. So I think the way that it's cut out, I think I want it a little bit smaller. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it down a little bit smaller because I don't want it to take up the whole thing. I actually think it'd probably look cute if I don't put nothing in it. But I got more than this one that we're doing. So I'm going to show you guys this one. Okay, so let's cut this thing down because I don't want all this taking up all the space in there. Hey, Ty, thanks so much for tuning in, buddy. I hope that you had a wonderful, wonderful birthday, Ty. Okay, I made it a little bit smaller, y'all. I think I'm going to come down on the sides too. Okay. You can be able to tweak this thing the way you want it to be because honestly, it's going to be what you want it to be for you. So now I got it down. The sparkle is right there. I'm going to take this and yeah, I do kind of like that as a background. That's going to look real cute. And it's only going to go on one side at that. So I'm not going to take this to the front. It's going to go to the back side of the other one because on this side, I'm going to lay this down flat. And I am now going to start to get my filling to go ahead and get in here. Like I said, y'all, I am using these faux rose petals. I'm going to be using my pearls. Yes, honey. Go ahead and little sprinkle. Got to make sure I leave room for my bling now because she got to have the bling. Yes, she do. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this in here. And I've got different kinds of bling. I've got some bling that look like diamond shape. I've got some that look like rocks that are clear. So you can be able to get even the clear stones. Okay. So I'm just going to drop a few of these down in here because I think she going, baby, she already looking cute. Let me tell you something. If you decide to put some lights up in here, hey, honey, let me tell you something, honey. She gonna be fire, okay? So since this is gonna be facing out one way, on my other picture frame, the side that I want to show, okay, which is gonna be this side because this is gonna be face up. Sparkle is on the back, and you can still kind of see it. So even if, you know what, honestly, even if you got some really cute tissue paper, you could put some tissue paper up in here. Or let's say it was a card that you got. Okay. If it was a card that you got and you want to be able to continue to use that card, then this can be another purpose for a really pretty card that you got. You can be able to cut that card to fit the picture frame. Yes, child. Okay. So now it's time for the hot glue gun. So this is what we're doing with the hot glue gun, y'all. Number one, be very careful with these hot glue guns. My oldest, Deshaun's, his first word was hot. You know, I was hot because my mother was working on a project and she had a hot glue gun and he was mesmerized by that little shiny pearl that was coming out. And she kept telling him his nickname. I ain't going to say it on here. Y'all seen the t-shirt, okay? But she called him his nickname. And so she said, don't touch that. It's hot, okay? It's hot. But him being a baby, it's kind of what they like to do, explore. And so he saw that pretty thing shining. He went to go and catch it. And baby, listen, his word was hot. He screamed hot. And did it blister up? Yes, it did. So telling y'all that to say, please be careful with the hot glue gun, people. Okay. So it is hot. And I want you guys to be careful. I have my trusty little, cutting board that's meant specifically to hold all this glue. I'm going to slide her on up underneath. And I'm just going to show y'all on the other one. I'm going to put the glue around the edges because this is what is going to hold it together. Okay. So let's go ahead and do that. I hope you guys are enjoying this craft. Like I said, this is something easy. It's an easy craft. It's not something hard. So, I would say if I had to rate this on a scale of complexity, 1 being the hardest, 1 being the easiest and 10 being the hardest, I would probably rate this at probably like a 3. And only a 3 because you do have to utilize a hot glue gun. And if you are intimidated by the hot glue gun, then I can understand then why you may be like, that probably ain't gonna work for me, Jersey girl. Like that probably ain't gonna work out too well. That, and if you are, with your youngins, you are going to have to utilize a hot glue gun and not them, because you definitely don't want them to have their word be hot, like mine was. So I'm just going slow and steady. Okay, I'm going around the perimeter of where the other picture frame is going to attach. And I'm pushing down a little bit on my glue up top. As you can see, I'm putting a little bit of pressure. And then I'm squeezing my gun at the same time because I just need a nice little ribbon. A nice little ribbon. Ribbon in the sky. That's what I was just thinking. A ribbon in the sky. Stevie Wonder for our love. I hope you guys are excited about this upcoming month. If there are any lovers, you guys are going to be doing anything special and wonderful for Valentine's Day, y'all go ahead and drop it down in the comments. We want to know about it. What are y'all planning on doing? I'm going to keep my business to myself, but just know I'm going to have myself a nice little time. Okay, so I've already went ahead and I did the perimeter glue, y'all. And so now what I'm going to do, I am going to go ahead and set my other picture frame on top very carefully. Okay, very carefully. Yeah, right on top. I'm squeezing it. Can y'all see that? Already. She's cute. Already, baby. Already, honey. All right, I'm squeezing her. I'm seeing a little bit of hot glue coming out on the other side. So I'm squeezing just to make sure that she's staying put. Yeah. I had some ooage. I don't know if that's technical. Ooage? I can call it ooage. Hey there. How you doing, love? Oh, Miss Arcelia White. I'm hoping I'm saying your name right, child, because I'll be messing it up. But let me tell y'all something. If y'all need some beautiful treats, let me tell you something. Okay, baby girl is doing it over here. Yes, let me go ahead and make sure that y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. Darling, make sure that you drop your link to your business down in the comment section. If y'all are out here in Texas, but baby, she also ships, so don't get it twisted. You can be able to have some amazing treats with her. Yes, indeed. Okay, can you guys see that? Look how cute she is. Yes. Okay, so as y'all can see, the sides sealed up, and sparkled on the back. Now, another cute thing that you can be able to do to hide the seams, get some ribbon, put it on the side. This is our topper. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and this I will go ahead and glue on the top. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. I know I got some ribbon that I'm going to go ahead and add to it. But for the sake and purposes of Jersey Girl, I'm going to go ahead and do this for y'all, okay? I hope that you guys enjoyed this project that we went ahead and did tonight. Like I said, it's just something really cute. And I mean, look at that already. I mean, this can be like a really, really cute little something that you could be able to put on a table. You know, if you want to show your little honey that you got a little something going on for Valentine's Day, you could do that too. You could put some potpourri in here. I mean, the options that you have to be able to do stuff with this is very much so endless, y'all. It really is. And I'm just pressing it down. Okay. Oh my gosh. She is so cute. All right, I'm going to turn this around so y'all can get a chance to see. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Okay. And she is up in there. Sparkle, shine. Okay. And then this is what the backside looks like. Yeah. And so it's got the pearls. It's got the bling in there and all that good stuff. So this is just something simple that I was able to go ahead and put together. It did not cost, I would say the cost of this is less than $10. Okay. I had most of this stuff on hand. Okay. FYI, I have most of this stuff on hand. So even with me having most of this stuff on hand, this was great. And then, like I said, you can be able to get ribbon and be able to seal up the sides so you don't see it. And or you can use the ever trusty E6000 glue because it dries absolutely clear and you see nothing. But yeah, I definitely like this. And if you were to go ahead and do fairy lights on the inside, which would make this interactive, I would go ahead and attach the battery part to the back side. So I would completely fill this part in, okay? And I would attach it to the back so then that way you don't see the battery from the front. Because if you put it down on the inside, you won't be able to change out the battery, when it dies, okay? So that is it. This is just a quick little cute, let's go ahead and pull her up front so y'all can see it. Can y'all see it? Yes, honey. So this is just what we are doing for the upcoming holiday. Like I said, it's not just reserved for Valentine's Day, y'all. You can be able to swap this out and be able to have this just for your decor for anything. Like I said, you can put potpourri in it. You can put some seashells in it. Y'all already know how I feel about the sea and that blue, baby. Oh yes, absolutely loving it. So that is it for this, for tonight's episode of Jersey Girl Cozy Niche. I truly appreciate each and every last one of you guys tuning in tonight. So that way we have fun together. I need to make sure that I am staying on time with y'all. Let me see. It says it is 7. I think it says 56. Yeah, 7:56. And just a quick reminder that there has been an update to Jersey Girl Cozy Niche Jersey Girl cozyniche.com. That is the website for you to be able to go on and visit so you can be able to pick up your very own merch. We have aprons, we have t-shirts, we have faux flower walls with lights in it. And if you're not a fan of the flowers, don't worry, we can be able to do some succulents or some ferns for you. Yes, it's all customizable, as well as the custom dominoes as we get ready for this upcoming Super Bowl, okay? Jersey Girl Cozy Niche has got you covered. So if you are looking to get your very own Los Angeles Rams dominoes or your Cincinnati Bengals dominoes, go ahead, hit up your girl. I got you covered, and it is going to be amazing. So I look forward to talking and interacting with you guys here soon, and I appreciate you guys all for tuning in. And that is it for this version of Jersey Girl Cozy Niche. And I will see you guys on Friday when we do Fun Fact Friday, baby. Okay, bye. And that wraps it up for this edition of Jersey Girl Cozy Niche. Thank you guys so much for rocking out with us. Make sure that you hit that bell, the notification bell, so that way you can be notified every single time I go live or upload a new video. Because the YouTube channel is where you get your steak, potatoes, desserts, and drinks, baby.